Welcome into the Extra Point here on A to Z Sports Nashville.com, and it's the last week. You can get 20% off of our shop.atozsportsnashville.com website, shop.atozsportsnashville.com. Again, 20% off with that promo code MADNESS through the end of March. And speaking of March, it's basketball, and earlier in the week, you had Penny Hardaway and Rick Barnes talk about how the Memphis Tigers-Tennessee Vols basketball rivalry is going to be back, baby. They're going to play a 3-game series right now, with that third game being in Nashville. So, Zach, I want to float this idea out there. That third game in Nashville, and Rick Barnes kind of hinted at something like this, there needs to be a state tournament with all the Tennessee top college basketball teams played in Nashville in like November, around the same time they do like the Maui and the Bahamas Invitationals. But get these really good programs and top coaches all in the same tournament and play each other. Tennessee, MTSU, Vandy, Memphis, ETSU, Belmont, Lipscomb, TSU, more and more of these teams in here. I think it would be a great thing for the state.
I love it. I love this idea. Screw Maui. Screw the Bahamas. Come to the Music City and have good basketball. And I think, and Penny Hardaway, I think, is going to bring energy to this. And I think that that's one of the reasons why this idea is starting to catch some steam.
Yeah.
If, in fact, in 3 years they do have a quote-unquote state tournament. As you mentioned, there's a lot of solid basketball. And with Vanderbilt and Bryce Drew getting some recruits, Tennessee, SEC regular season co-champions with Auburn, 3 seed in the tournament. I think Penny Hardaway is going to turn it around with the AAU circuit. And then the Belmonts and the Lipscombs of the world, those are well-respected programs, not to mention MTSU. I know Kermit Davis is no longer there, but they'll still thrive. This is a great idea that I think can bring a lot more money to an already booming city.
And it brings awareness to a really, really good basketball state, because not a lot of people understand how good this state is. But you've got your top 4 seeds in the tournament, for example, in any order: Tennessee, Vandy, and Memphis. Then you throw in like an MTSU as that 4 seed. Then you get ETSU, Belmont, Lipscomb, TSU now with Brian, their own version, their own Penny, Brian Penny Collins at the helm there with Tennessee State. I think those 8 teams make a really good base for a great tournament where it's not going to take up, a whole week, but an 18 tournament right there in Nashville in Bridgestone Arena. I think you sell a lot of tickets and you get a lot of people jumping on basketball, college basketball inside the state.
Yeah, and I also think that Kentucky, the whole state, overshadows Tennessee as a basketball state. And this could kind of bring some new life to it because you've got the Kentuckys of the world and the Louisvilles of the world that are known nationally. This puts them on a map. And I think the other thing that it does is I think it brings an idea for other states to start implementing. You get Indiana involved with what they do. Kansas, we know that they're good. But Tennessee, a breeding ground for good basketball that goes unrecognized. This could bring it to the forefront.
It's the first idea that Zach's ever been on board with that I've had.
Yeah, literally.
And that's today's Extra Point here at A to Z Sports Nashville.com.